All right, so we're gonna be checking out a Yair Rodriguez fighter showcase right here. Now, this is not a fighter showcase that I did myself, but Romero has been asking me to react to this. And when I take a look at the comment section below on this video, I mean, everybody is just talking about how this is. I mean, JMMA right here just said the best Yair showcase I've seen. My goodness. You've got the KOs in this showcase were insane. Everybody is loving this fighter showcase, and this is one that Romero is really, really proud of. He's been asking me to react to it, so this is I'll use this as a substitute for the regular showcases that I would do on my channel. I'm still gonna do one for the champion. We'll definitely do one for Alexander Volkanovski, but for Yair Rodriguez, I think what Romero produced right here is definitely going to be better than what I would produce anyway. So I think it's going to be good content for you guys, and we might have a chance to learn a thing or two. So what I'm going to do is, because I know he has commentary, I definitely want to try to commentate the fight myself. So in some points I will turn his commentary on, and when I need to talk about what's going on or talk about what I think is going to happen in the fight, I'm going to kind of mute the audio. So let's go right ahead and check this out. Here we go. So of course he is using Yair Rodriguez, and looks like the very first fight is against an Arnold Allen. Now the thing with Yair Rodriguez, for me personally, that I really enjoy about him, besides his creativity, I like how, and he talked about this in an interview very recently, how he has an answer for every single position, right? And this is something that he demonstrated very well against the Korean Zombie when he was out of position and came up with that elbow from the back. And that is something that a lot of fighters don't think about, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not something that you naturally will think about. Hey, what options do I have from every single potential position that I'm going to find myself in? But Yair Rodriguez does a very good job of that, right? Which is why when he throws a freaking roundhouse and he misses, he's coming back with a spinning back fist, right? When he's in position, he has an attack. And it's something that he has thought about and developed in his game and practiced in his game, and that makes him very dangerous. He's not the kind of guy that when you watch him whiff, it's like, oh, shoot, he's vulnerable. Now I can go in. Nah, when he's vulnerable, he's got something planned. When he's vulnerable, he has something that he can throw at you, and he's still dangerous even in those moments. This is the sort of guy, when he throws a kick and you catch his kick and you're pushing him back, he's freaking punching you, or he's throwing the other leg while you have his one leg, right? He's the kind of guy, when you hit him with a kazushi, when you off balance him and he's off balanced, right? He already has something coming right back at you from that bad position. And I think that is going to pay dividends against the likes of Alexander Volkanovski, because Volkanovski is kind of the opposite. Alexander Volkanovski likes everything to be perfect. He has his feet has to be set properly before he does whatever he's doing. His footwork has to be precise. Every single shot he throws is well thought out, and everything he does, he tries to be as technical and as textbook as possible. Right there, Romero rocks him, flying knee. And so I think it's definitely going to be something that might throw Volkanovski off a little bit, right? If Volkanovski gets this dude out of position right there, Romero chucks a Rolling Thunder, he gets rocked. If Volkanovski gets this man out of position, he definitely has to keep that in mind. All right, he's out of position. That doesn't mean he's still not dangerous, because I think Volkanovski might end up running into something just because of that. I think this is the sort of fight that Alexander will probably have to fight a bit more conservative with this one. It's not like Max Holloway is a dangerous man. Don't get me wrong. But with Max Holloway, you kind of know exactly what to expect, right? He's going to throw his left hand. He's going to throw his right hand. Occasionally, he's going to throw a kick in there. But for the most part, he's going to try to overwhelm you with volume. He'll try to overwhelm you with his cardio. And he's ridiculously tough. So if you hit him multiple times, it might not be enough. But with Yair Rodriguez, at any given time, you don't know what's coming at you. You have no idea what sort of strikes he's going to pull out, right? He's one of the most versatile strikers in the game, bro. He does everything, and he does everything well. So I think Volkanovski will probably have to play this one conservative, right? Pin Yair against the cage, take him down, slow him down, stay directly on top of him to kind of prevent him, to not allow him the space to get creative, right? I think that's something that he might have to do. But let me turn this on and let's see what the man's talking about.
There we go. He will, like, it's kind of like, you know, that one guy at the gym that, you know, he gets really fast twitch. He moves his head around, you know, he's trying to emulate like Mayweather and whatnot. Like, he relies a lot on his athleticism to cover for his defensive errors. That's the word I'm looking for. So that can get him into a lot of trouble with Volkanovski. Volkanovski does a really good job dominating positions, taking away space from his opponents, and also being just out of range for most of his opponent's strikes.
I was just saying that.
You know, I think Volkanovski is going to do a pretty good job of watching the tape. Of course, there's always that one chance. There's always that chance of that one-hitter quitter. We've seen it plenty of times, but I do think that Volkanovski's ring generalship is going to be a little bit too much for Mr. Rodriguez. And he won't be able to hardest way.
We got to get you a new mic, bro. We got to get you a new mic. We got to get you a new microphone, sir. What the freaking hell is this?
But he is fun to watch. He's had pretty much exciting fights all around. Again,
knee. With that, that's what I mean.
That's such a cheeky thing. If you guys ever had to fight to beat Magomed Sharipov, which is a match that we got robbed of, that would have been great.
This is why I wanted to watch Romero's fighter showcase here, because there's some fighters that he does such a good job of like embodying them, emulating them very well. Wonder Boy is another one. That's exactly what I was talking about, that Yair Rodriguez does very well. When he's out of position, something else is coming right back at you. See how he threw the roundhouse to the head? He was out of position. His opponent thought, okay, I'm going to enter the pocket. And next thing you know, a freaking wheel kick is coming back at you. That's the sort of shit that Yair Rodriguez does.
Against the beat Magomed Sharipov in UFC 3, most of his beats...
Oh!
They all knew about all those egregious little spins. And we get
yes,
a nice
sir.
little flying knee.
Beautiful.
Very good. Yeah. The body work. When you get...
All right, next one.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
It's only a matter of time.
That was good.
Of time before we
Conor.
Conor McGregor, one of the fighters that has two models in the weight class. This is where we're going to be in trouble with some boxing. We need to work. We need to take away as much steam from McGregor in his punches by attacking his body.
Yeah.
You cannot box with Conor McGregor, especially prime. Well, it's not even prime. It was just a reason for...
Hey, Romero, can I suggest one thing, man? Turn the audio, like the actual commentators off. Like, bro, we don't need to hear them. We ain't got to hear them. I don't got to hear DC. I don't have to hear whatever. Just turn that shit off. We want to hear your commentary when you're commentating. We want that to be the focus of that's the only commentary that we would like to hear. Or turn up your mic higher so that your voice drowns out theirs, because it's kind of difficult to hear what you're saying. You feel me? Come on, sir.
He hates gave a freaking crack out Conor, honestly. It was super unnecessary. But whatever. It's because they wanted Conor to win that. Nope. They wanted Conor to win that bout against Dustin Poirier. That's what they were saying that up. All that shit. Man, Dustin got him out. But that's neither here or there. We got to focus on this connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp. He doesn't seem to be utilizing a lot of... Conor himself has a good kicking arsenal. Like in his heyday, he used to use kicks. There we go. He loves using kicks to put people into his left hand. Not a lot of players do that.
Sit him down.
Really just heavy boxing.
Head kick.
Yeah. And I believe Conor has the Rolling Thunder too. I forgot There was like an old ass Cage Warriors clip. I think I found it or
Nice.
somebody else found it or sent it to me. I sent that to the devs. And I was like, yeah, look, I don't like it as much as anybody else, man. You gotta give the man this. Oh, we gotta back up.
Conor used the
We gotta
Rolling
back
Thunder
up.
in the
Back up
UFC.
for this president.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Conor McGregor used the Rolling Thunder in the UFC as well. I believe he used it against Dennis Seaver, I believe. Or actually, no, it was. I believe it was against Max Holloway. It was against Max Holloway. This is when he fought Max Holloway in the featherweight division. He performed the Rolling Thunder. He missed and used that to enter smoothly into a takedown attempt. If I remember correctly, Conor definitely did that in the UFC. I'm pretty sure he did that in his before he was in the UFC, but it's a move he has also pulled off in the UFC for sure. I mean, Conor's featherweight version, when he was still in the featherweight division, man, he was very, very creative, bro. A lot of that creativity kind of, but then again, like everything Conor did back then and still now is just to draw you directly into the left hand, right? Whether it's the freaking Rolling Thunders, the front kick, teeps to the body, the jump-in switch kicks, the roundhouse kicks to the head, the turn-in side kicks, the side kicks, the obliques he would throw, even the leg kicks he would throw. Every single thing he did was to draw you directly into his left hand, which is, it's brilliant. The left hand was the money shot, right? He would use that jump-in roundhouse, that jump-in switch with his left leg to corral opponents to start moving towards his right side. And when they move towards his right side, that's when Conor has, of course, the right boom down the pocket. He sat down so many of his opponents with that same combo. That was the last shot he used to drop Chad Mendes before cleaning Chad Mendes. It was also the same shot he used to sit down Dennis Seaver. Of course, a very similar sequence he used to sit down Dustin Poirier. He loves getting guys to start moving towards his right. It's like Conor stands southpaw, right? And like you're thinking, okay, well, I definitely don't want to go towards his power hand, towards his left hand. But then again, Conor favors the cross. He favors the cross. Occasionally, he will throw a hook, right? He sat down Nate Diaz. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Rolling Thunder. He sat down Nate Diaz with a straight, beautiful left hand hook. But for the most part, he wants to throw a cross at you. And so he gets guys going that way. They go this way. Then he fires it down the pipe. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That. He's trying to press, and he's pressing in a straight line. He's not using Conor's boxing line at all. There we go. Keep attacking. Switch his stances. Man, I tell you something. I know. Uh-oh. Rocked
Worked
him.
again.
Oh, dropped him.
Oh.
Rolling Thunder. Shout out Indian Thunder Rolling Tech. Indian Rolling Thunder Tech. That's a dude. He be showing up to me in Goat streams. But you can't. Matter of fact, let me go and try. I'm gonna try. He's stuck and slipping. Let's go.
Nice.
Try to get one. Oh, 6-12. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I'm not get too crazy. Keep working the body. Keep sticking to the game plan, Yair. I'm say I feel like I got a nice ass Yair.
Yeah.
Actual nice ass Yair. Yo, come on.
Yeah.
A nice Yair Rodriguez, not.
Like pay attention to how it's like, even though he's fighting on the back foot, I tell you guys all the time, who's more active in this fight? Who's more active? Romero is more active. Guys, fighting on the back foot does not mean that your opponent gets to be more active than you. I don't know how many times I have to say it, and it's getting to a point where it's starting to really annoy me, honestly. Oh! Wow! Now that was nice. That was good. But seriously, like, go back and there's a reason I'm showing you guys this, because like a lot of times when I tell you guys some shit, some of you don't listen because you're like, he's not the best player in the world, so why do I gotta listen to him? Well, look at what some of the absolute best players in the world are doing. When you are trying to fight on the back foot and you're trying to play counter-striker and all you're doing is freaking holding your left stick back. You're just holding back and holding block. And your opponent is freaking marching you down and you're just holding block, moving. And then when you start getting block broken, you go, because you're doing nothing. Look at what he's doing. Who's more active? The fact that you're the one that's backing up doesn't mean you get to just back up with your block up the whole time. Back up, boom, boom. Back up, boom, boom. Back up, tip. Back up, front kick. Back up, jab. As you're backing up, stay active. Look at who's more active in what you're watching right now. Like, seriously. I'm not trying to be freaking disrespectful, but y'all gotta stop that. And then if you're gonna do it, bro, don't complain if the person that's marching you down gets to mow you down. Right? Like, go block break Romero and see what happens. You can't, because the moment you close the distance, something's coming at you. And you're going to, look at the activity right there. Look at the activity. And you're going to go, oh, dude, I'm trying to walk him down. I see him backing up, but why can't I get anything in? Because he's throwing shots back at you. You need offense. All right? You need offense. Now, this Ilia Topuria player, he's actually pretty damn aggressive. And he's the kind of guy that will freaking run you down in a very short amount of time if you don't give him something to worry about.
Sorry, just some of that orthodox boxing going.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
There we go.
We're cool, we're cool. It's another thing.
Look at the pressure. There we go. You can't handle that pressure unless you throw back.
Block stat is not high. I think it's.
There we go. Set him down again, and watch what he's doing. Let's rewind this, man. A lot of the principles I tell you guys, watch the principles in action, because a lot of you know what you'll do? You know what you'll do right here? A lot of you, what you'll do right here is you get the knockdown and you go, whew, I finally got this pressure motherfucker off me. Let me go relax. Let me back up and catch a breath. No! Don't catch a breath. He's been pressuring you the whole time. Go get him now. Now watch what he does. He drops this guy. Does he back up? Does Romero back up after you dropped him? No. He starts advancing on him. It's like, come here, bitch. Come here. You don't get a break. You don't get a break, and sits him down again.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Don't be so against moving forward, boys.
I'm trying to educate y'all.
Stop backing up so freaking much.
There you go. That's the other issue with Yair Rodriguez's block stat is not high. And that leads to him getting into a lot of trouble. And part of the reason why his block stat is not that high is because of how he fights. It's a lot of sidestepping, a lot of just weaving out of the way. So
yeah,
he's not occasionally, but he's always trying to move his head.
He doesn't depend on blocking too much. Yeah, he uses his movement.
That's just one habit that I think is going to cost him significantly against Volkanovski. Like outside of a really well-timed flying knee or head kick, I do think that he might start out real strong. There we go.
There we go.
Against Volkanovski. There we go. I think he can even steal like the first round, maybe even two. He did against Max Holloway. But I do trust in Volkanovski's ability to kind of slow him down the fight.
That was sick.
Smooth animation. We got him into setup zone. There we go.
And look,
another
look where he's at. Look, it's man. It's
one of the hardest.
Don't resign yourself to a role. Don't reserve yourself to a role when you're playing the game, bro. Don't reserve yourself to the role of the guy that's moving backwards. Right? Don't be afraid. The moment, and I'm saying this so passionately because that is the only thing that's still holding a lot of you guys back. A lot of you have improved drastically. I fight some of you now, and I'm like, oh my God, I really got a freaking, like, geez, a lot of you have gotten so freaking good, but there's so many of you that this is still holding you back, right? Understand that you're in a freaking, like, I know it's a video game, right? But, like, if you want to get good at the video game, you got to think about it like, bro, this is a freaking fight. And a fight has this, you know? Even if you're trying to be beautiful and put on an incredible, elusive sort of performance, the best elusive fighters in the world are elusive because they're freaking dangerous. And if you enter their pocket, they will shred you, bruh. There we go. Sit him down again. Yeah, so just try to keep that in mind, and I promise you guys, your skill will improve right in front of you. You're not going to believe how much it's going to improve.
Well, okay.
Stop watching him fake, bro. Go get him. Oh!
Oh my shit.
Yeah, no doubt an absolutely brutal elbow to stop his opponent here tonight, and this has clearly been a weapon that
I thought, look,
arsenal in his UFC career.
that,
But it
wow,
takes a lot of
he
resistance
shot.
in the gym.
I thought he was going, oh my god.
Oh,
That might be the
that's the most
craziest
Yair
KO
Rodriguez
I've ever gotten.
Damn.
Wow. I was fainting the head kick. I gotta send this shit to fucking Marshall. Oh my god, yo, hold on, I gotta. Alright, yo, we gonna cut it at that.
Glad.
Is Yair Rodriguez gonna upset Volkanovski?
Probably not.
His age on his side, he has his fast twitch athleticism on his side. Very possible. Is it gonna happen? We're gonna find out. Mayor 17, I appreciate y'all.
Man, what a showcase. What an incredible showcase. I'm very glad I did this. As opposed to doing my own fighter showcase. Like I said, I will do one for Alexander Volkanovski, but sometimes I think this is very beneficial. Some of you probably, this is not probably what you'll want to watch, but for those of you that are definitely trying to improve in the game, I think this is going to be very beneficial for you. You'll see a lot of the principles I try to teach you guys. You'll watch it being played out by someone else who's much better at the game than I am, and he's doing it and it's working. So that's like proof that what I'm trying to show you, bruh. If you just believe, just trust me. I've taken everything I know subconsciously and I'm trying to bring it up to a conscious level and just give you guys just the formula. Just follow it a little bit, just a bit. You're gonna find success. That was a beautiful fucking showcase. That was just a gorgeous display of outside fighting, a gorgeous display of counter striking, a gorgeous display of using versatility, and a gorgeous display of using activity to slow down some of the most aggressive fighters in the game. I mean, this man fought Conor McGregor, butchered him. He fought Ilia Topuria, Ilia is nasty in the featherweight division. He slaughtered him. So very good work, Romero. Very good work. Really appreciate you sending me this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it, and I will see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one.